So I'm just sharing my answer here with number 28. The question is, suppose you found that the correlation between the life expectancy of citizens in a nation and the average number of TVs in households in that nation is 0.89. So I would say that's pretty strong. It's more than moderate. It's a pretty strong correlation. Does that mean watching TV helps you live longer? And I would say probably not, right? I think the number of televisions that you have available to you is kind of an indication of the relative wealth of a nation. And, I guess a nation with more TVs, relatively more wealthy, maybe they have better healthcare system that's, funded by its citizens, and they're able to afford to go see doctors and take care of some routine issues. So I say greater wealth. I wrote greater wealth may be the result of an increased number of TVs. Greater wealth may also account for greater access to medical care and better nutrition. By the way, I did come up with this R squared value, right? 0.89 was our correlation coefficient, um, and I end up with 0.79%. So if there is an association between those two, right? About 80% of what we're seeing is you know, um, uh, not attributed to, but 87% of this relation, or 79% rather of this relationship, of this association between the two variable is accounted for by the TVs, but 21% something else. And again, I would say the lurking variable here, there's a lurking variable clearly, and I think it's just the wealth of the nation. So sitting behind both numbers of TVs and greater healthcare access and greater nutrition is the wealth, right? So the wealth is probably the variable that's driving both of them. It's not that the TVs are driving greater health.